Hello, Gumtown, and today we're at Brantwood's Children's Home with the Executive Director, Gerald Jones. How you doing today, Mr. Jones?
Doing fine, Mr. Thomas. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for doing the interview with us today.
Thank you for coming.
All right, now tell us a little bit about yourself and everything that you do here at Brentwood Children's Home.
Okay, my name is Gerald Jones. I'm the executive director here at Brantwood. Been at Brantwood since 1994 in some capacity or another. Been executive director the last 7 months. In that role, I go out and try to raise funds and make sure I connect with the community and tell them about Brantwood, tell them about the work we do, make sure I keep the board abreast on everything that's going on with the young people here. Just try to do all we can to solicit community support.
That's good. Now, what type of services does Brentwood Children's Home offer?
Brantwood is a residential care facility. We have kids in our care from ages 10 to 20. We have kids that are in custody of BHR. They can come from anywhere in the state of Alabama, any of the 6, 7 counties. And we offer basic residential services. Basic, we offer food, shelter, clothing, offer a home for those kids that the state has come in and said they're in need of supervision. We provide that at Brantwood. We have full-time house parents that take care of the needs of the kids from everything for, making sure that they up and at school on time and doing what they need to do. But not only that, teaching them basic living skills, whether it's learning appropriate behavior, whether it's talking about learning appropriate hygienes or, learning life skills, job seeking skills. We do everything we can to prepare kids for their own independence.
That's good. Now, what are some of the challenges that you face, with helping some of the children in your program?
Well, one of the things always making sure we have appropriate funding. One of our roles is making sure that we're out in the community, letting the community know what we do, so we can have funding to be able to provide for the needs of the kids. Specific challenges to the kids is just kind of kids come in from situations that really no fault of their own, whether it's abuse situation or neglect, making sure you're able to kind of deal with that kid and seeing, some of the anger and some of those behaviors manifested. The challenge is to have the patience and the understanding to kind of understand what the kid's been through, try to get some behaviors corrected, but in a loving, nurturing way, so kids can become healthy, productive citizens.
And that leads us to our next question. What do you offer? Like, what different types of programs or partnerships do you have to help these children rehabilitate and become productive members of society once they become adults?
Well, definitely, once we get a kid in, we want to do an assessment. We want to see what the overall needs are of that particular kid. Everybody is going to be different based on their individual circumstances. So we want to assess what are the educational needs, what are the social needs. And so once we do an assessment, see where that kid is at on the educational level, on the social level, behavior level, we start implementing what we call a treatment plan. And the whole team will be on the board with the treatment plan and saying what that kid's needs are. And it could be different. It could differ by that individual kid. It could be in terms of anger management. It could be in terms of different types of counseling. Maybe you've had a kid to come in and had a history of sexual abuse, and so you definitely want to address those needs. Or in realms of it might be a situation where kids have because of their circumstances have been in a drug situation. So you want to assess what those needs are, and we're able to do all of that here at Brantwood.
That's good. Now, do you have any upcoming events here?
We do. We just finished. We just finished our 5K. We
Wow.
that was successful. Our next event will actually be our annual truck raffle. It's coming up in April. I think it's like April 28th. And so we'll gear up next week, getting started and laying out the details of our truck raffle. That's our second annual fundraiser. We'll have about 5 this year. That allows us to raise the funds we need in order to keep the doors open and keep the kids happy.
Yeah. So, how can someone contact you for more information about Brentwood? If they want to volunteer, if they want to donate, how can they get in touch with you?
Great. They could always call us here at 334-265-0784. They could always call here, or they could always go to our website, www.brantwoodchildren'shome.org,
Mm-hmm.
and so always learn more about our programs. You could donate straight from the website. Again, you could call us, or you could also write us at 1309 Upper Wetumpka Road, Montgomery, Alabama, and that's 36107. Be feel free to ask for me. We'll be glad to, help you learn more about Brantwood. We'll be glad to give you a tour, let you know what we do, so we can really get the community involved and let them see what we do here.
Great. Any final remarks?
Just thank you for the community support we've had so far. Thank you for taking time to come out today. We just ask everybody if you would just kind of learn more about Brantwood. We hope that you would get involved because it truly takes the whole community for us to carry our mission in helping these young people to be successful.
Well, that's great. There you have a Gump Time. We're here with Gerald Jones. He's the executive director at Brentwood's Children's Home. You tune in to Gump Town TV. Stay connected.